Joined now by NBA insider Chris Broussard. And Chris, why did Phil decide to come back and with the New York Knicks?
Well, he's been itching to get into the game as an advisor, as a front office president for a while. We know that if the Sacramento Kings had been relocated to Seattle last year, that Phil would be running that organization. So this desire has been in his heart, and we know he's not looking to coach anymore. And, of course, you know, the Knicks are an organization that do hold at least some special place in Phil's heart, because we know he played there as a player and won 2 championships. Red Holtzman was his mentor who really got him into coaching. And, of course, the Knicks also offer a lot of money. Paying him $12 million a year is more than any other franchise probably could have paid him. So I think all of those things combined, and I'll say this too, the Knicks obviously aren't in a good situation right now this season. Next season's going to be probably similar. They're still good enough to maybe make the playoffs in the East, but certainly won't be contenders. But in 2015, they could be rebuilt fairly quickly. If Carmelo Anthony resigns, they still could add pieces to him because they'll have plenty of cap room. If he doesn't resign or if Phil Jackson doesn't want him, then they'll really be in position to remake that entire roster in pretty quick order. So I think those are all the reasons that Phil has been attracted to this job.
You mentioned Carmelo Anthony. How does this affect what he will do come this offseason?
Well, nobody really knows for sure. Carmelo has said that, he wants to sit down and talk with Phil and that, his mind is not made up just yet. He wants to hear his pitch. But those who know Carmelo fairly well do not think he wants to walk away from that extra $30+ million that the Knicks can offer him. Everyone is pretty aware that he really likes New York and the stage he plays on. The national profile he has really grown, and he likes that, and that's understandable. And it's almost like, he may have been looking for a good basketball reason to stay because the other reasons were so compelling. And now that you have a Phil Jackson, that's clearly a good reason to stay. Now, obviously, you have to have players, but to go to Chicago and take a lot less money, to go to Dallas, which is a much smaller market with an aging Dirk Nowitzki, to go to Los Angeles where even, the legends Magic Johnson and Kobe Bryant are criticizing the front office right now and the ownership